Hello, welcome to Women on Real Estate episode 2. I hope you've watched episode 1. If you haven't, you can scroll up. This is coming to you courtesy of Real Estate Sisi. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about something that I think women need to talk about.
Renting as
And
a
that is
single
renting
female
as a single
professional working
female
from home.
professional working from home. This came as a result of a conversation I had, a series of chats I had with someone whose name I have changed, obviously. I can't use her real name. So Yinka is not her real name, but she is a freelance editor who is working from home. And she reached out with her questions. Yeah, she recently reached out about her search for a two-bedroom apartment in areas like Ketu or Agege or the likes. And yeah, we talked. So after letting her know that Real Estate Sisi focuses on making tenants landlords, I went on to give her some counsel based on my professional experience, and I got some help from AI, of course. Yeah. So here are a few things I told her that I believe that professionals, particularly single women, would want to consider when they are looking out for their new apartment or when they're planning to buy a new place or whatever. But basically, this is for renters. Okay. So the rent range you're looking at is usually around 500,000 or 1.2 million naira annually, depending on the exact location and your amenities. Remember, prices change. Remember. So if you're working from home, it makes a lot of sense for you to inform the landlord ahead. Be transparent about it. Don't be dodgy. The real issue is the dodginess. They basically just want to know your source of income. They want to be sure that you can pay the rent sustainably, and so you need to demonstrate that. Okay, so if you're single and you're female, this is 2025, right? It shouldn't be an issue, but you still want to be careful and make sure that you find a reputable agent who doesn't have the same unspoken biases and is going to be able to speak to the landlord and let the landlord know that that's not an issue. Well, many times the landlords seem to have concern. Their concerns are sometimes valid because your lifestyle is going to tell us if you, they basically are concerned about people making sure that their property does not get devalued as a result of your lifestyle, right? Okay, so if you are going to look for the property, you want to visit with people. Don't go alone, particularly if you're single and you're female. Well, whether even if you're married and female, you don't want to go alone. Make sure that you're not alone, huh? Also, you want to inspect at different times of the day to assess things like noise, security, and traffic. So you don't want to go just at one time because you may just happen to choose the best time of the day, and then when you move in, you will now see the shege that you did not anticipate. Huh? So you want to inspect at different times. Then whatever it is that you are paying for, whether it's an inspection fee or it's testing fee, whatever, make sure you get a written agreement as well as a receipt. Episode 3 is going to go delve a bit more into tenancy agreements, but make sure that everything you pay for it's in writing. Then you also want to budget for agency and legal fees. It's usually about 10% of the annual rent, so you want to budget for that as well. Huh? So, dear sister, don't don't expect it to be free. So, in your budgeting, you put that in, and if you happen to be blessed enough to meet the landlord and you get that wave, that's good for you. But have it in your budget already, okay? Mhm. So if you're thinking of owning a land or a property in Nigeria, a home investment, you can reach out to Real Estate Sisi. The number is up there. That's +234 703 105